so nervous.
No, it's working.
Are we good? Are we good? No more technical difficulties? Seems like it. Well, hello, everyone. My name's Nikki. I'm joined by my good friends Jay Money and PSU Arctan, otherwise known as Max. And we're here coming at you live with the Penn State Splatoon Club June Invitational. We got a pretty nifty tournament coming up for y'alls. But before that, Jay gave me an offer that I couldn't refuse. He challenged me to a $1,000 96 money match. That's a lie. There's no money on the table. This is just for my own personal pride and also showing this kid that he sucks at playing 96. I really hope I don't eat my words.
There's no money, only Jay.
Yeah, the match, well, not the match, the Invitational is scheduled to start at 10:30. We got a bit of a pre-show to keep y'all entertained in the meantime. Yeah, let's just see how this shakes out. And we're playing V96 and not 96 Deco, because otherwise it'll just be two people spamming walls and not actually killing each other. And also, by the way, quick disclaimer, we've had a whole cavalcade of technical difficulties in, like, the minutes leading up to this stream, because nothing ever goes as intended, apparently. If for any reason y'all in chat notice something isn't working, please let us know, and I will do my best to scramble and fix it as quickly as possible. But it seems like everything is functional now. Fingers crossed it holds. In the meantime, Jay, would you mind going over the rules? Are we doing the classic tower control, you push it as low as possible, but if you knock out, you lose rule set?
Yeah, sure. We can go with that. I didn't really think this through. I kind of just thought it'd be funny.
We're just here to murder each other.
Yeah. But anyway, I think the main thing we should talk about is what our predictions are for the upcoming Invitational in about 30 minutes, 15, 30 minutes.
Well, I don't know any of their, like, official team names. How many of these are we gonna do, Jay? Okay. This was your idea. I'm holding this against you.
This is the best of three. So this is only gonna be like, yeah.
I hear you. I like how we also both have ink vac, especially that is completely useless in a 1v1 scenario.
Nah, I'd win. I hope you know I have no Intensify action, by the way.
I'm running a fuck ton of Intensify.
What's wrong with you?
Okay. Alright.
Oh, you're getting speed.
I'm getting sucked off? You know me, I love that.
Yeah. Back shot.
Thank you.
No!
And the fact got sucked up. Very cool.
Check out this read of the century. Damn.
Nice read.
No, not the sprinkler kill.
You would never die to
Sprinkler kill.
Oh my god, this gameplay's so fire, bruh.
Dude, he's one shot! Aww.
It's a mid-off.
Where'd you go? Oh, there you were there. I was like, where the fuck?
I'm gonna get a lot of evac, aren't I?
Yeah. What if I just start doing this?
Where'd he go? Oh, he's on tower. No!
Got him.
Oh, and he's dead. Very cool.
It's fine. I'm all about bagging in the first half. Just like in Mario Kart.
Damn, cool. You shredded through that thing. Feed me.
Ah, shit, I don't got a good line of sight. My aim's all over the place.
You know, I should use the sprinkler as an armor.
Sprinkler armor? Some people are into that.
Yeah.
I am not one of those people.
Weird.
What are you into, Nikki?
Yeah, good question. What are you into?
What am I into?
Other than Mare.
Shit. My punchline was stolen. Well, I mean, what else could I be into other than Mare? And maybe also my CCA dude crush, Cholo. You know, Jay, you asked me for my prediction for who's gonna win this thing. I already... Why even you asking me? Of course it's gonna be Cholo and SoSad, am I correct?
Yeah, I forgot their team name. It's really long. Ow.
Get
fall off on that. Crazy. Max, can you read off their name? I know you have it.
Yeah, let me go find it.
I'm guessing Nova and Inkai's team is Goofy Goobers, because that's her cool shtick. And I know that's one of the matches we're gonna be streaming shortly.
Yes.
Their team is Reggie Rebird. X Dibs is my OTP.
Cool!
I understood none of that.
Here, give me back shots. You know you want to.
Something.
Okay, I stole that, but I didn't get any charge for it. That was weird. I guess because yours had no charge? I can believe that. Oh, I landed 2 shots. I want my money back on that one.
No.
Sheldon sold me a faulty 96. No wonder I suck.
Moment.
Who's gonna win the RNG off? Me!
That was... okay.
That was pure RNG. I'm pretty sure my second bullet was off and it curved to hit you. I only get the good RNG when I don't need it. How funny would it be if that hit you?
What's that noise?
It was me shooting my vac like the morning sun.
Oh, nice.
Frontlining with 96. He can't beat it! Uh-oh.
Melee range with a vacuum.
See ya.
Interesting strategy. It worked, I guess.
I was nervous.
Sorry.
Oh, Jesus! I was not paying attention.
Oh, you almost died to that.
I was looking at chat! He could be anywhere. Like right there.
Oh my god, the sprinkler almost killed me.
Dude, this man loves his sprinkler armor.
Sprinkler cheese.
Such a great sub.
I mean, I do think sprinkler is fairly underrated.
Are you over here?
See ya. What? No. No! No! I'm panicking!
Sprinkler. What?
Uh-oh, that's gonna be powerful.
Yes, back off.
Dude, when it comes to sucking off, no one is better than me.
Very true.
Just ask Cholo, he would know. One shot!
Oh.
I like how even in this, I still call out one shot like we're playing a blue match. Oh no! Get the fuck out of here!
Dang. This is such a mid-off moment.
But like, I don't know about you, I'm terrified. Because if I don't play better, the past year and a half of like all the improvement I thought I made is gonna go out the window.
Nah, I'd win. Let's go.
Well, slow down, man. If we're playing by Mare's 1v1 rules...
No, we are. If
we're playing by Mare's 1v1 rules, the score is only the tiebreaker if we have even KAs.
Yeah. Guys, I got triple goals, actually.
I got no badges because I lost.
You didn't get a single badge?
Well, I mean, you know, when you lose, it doesn't show you your badges until you get out of the game.
Nah.
Also, I gotta remember, I have 2 mains of Intensify. I should be jumping like a motherfucker.
Yeah, you should. Oh, it's my turn to counterpick.
There's a correct answer here. Jay, what would you say is 96's best map? Not this. Definitely not this. Actually, 96 is quite strong here, but I mean, you know, if it were me counterpicking, I'd probably pick Mahi.
Which Mahi zone?
Well, I guess not Mahi tower control.
Clan Blitz.
And honestly, it's probably only the Deco kit that excels on Mahi because it's so like choky, a lot of good places for walls.
Yeah. Well, while we sit and fight over mid and not kill each other for the next minute, let me give you a little detail about each of the teams.
Go for it. Love to hear it.
So, throwing consists of V and Calico. We all know both of them. Goofy Goobers is Nova and Inkai. Hot Fish in your area is Kevin Corey, hopefully.
Fish.
And then whatever the one Max said is Cholo and Sad.
Reggie Bird. Redbird.
I'm gonna call it Reggie Bird.
Okay, that's a valid as name.
Flush your load first. Flush your load. Sorry, I got nervous.
You busted hard, but not hard enough.
Excuse me? Oh shit! No! Robbed!
Oh, that's bad.
Aww.
You got busted on.
Dude, no one busts on me other than Mayor.
See.
Is Mayor watching the stream?
I don't know.
He offered to stream in case I couldn't, so that implies that he's here. That's cool. But maybe we should have banned Vacuum, because otherwise every engagement turns into this.
Yeah.
I didn't get that.
I mean,
bullshit.
Kraken probably would be worse.
Where would I be at? I could never guess.
Right over there. What did I hit?
So nervous.
That was strange.
What?
I'm coming for you, bitch! I'm screwed.
Ooh, that's a sprinkle armor.
Yeah, how do you like that intensify,
Paid
boy?
off.
You know, to any 96 wannabes in chat right now, my Nikki's pro tip for you if you want to be the next big 96 is you should not jump with this thing. Unless you're running 2 mains of intensify, then it's okay to jump.
The big tip is don't play the weapon.
Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, considering the other weapons that are options.
You know, you could play 96, or you could be a big swig main.
Yeah, you
The
could
choice
do
is
big swing main.
yours.
One's clearly better.
No! No! I should not have made that!
Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Get RNG'd on, bitch!
Come on, bro.
You
Did
got
I shoot
robbed.
you twice?
Looks like it, but game didn't believe it.
Get
Yeah,
RNG'd on, bitch. No!
My RNG is horrid, dude.
Okay, bro, your aim just sucked there. I'm sorry.
Bro, my
Yeah.
reticle was literally on you.
So how come whenever I say it, no one believes me, but when this guy...
Society goes wild, am I right?
How come whenever I say peacock, no one cares, but as soon as I say poopcock, then everyone's up in arms? This ain't good.
No. They go for the melee.
No.
Did not work. You're not big swig.
See ya.
Alright.
You might say it's dishonorable to super jump in a 1v1, and to that I say you're correct, but I have no shame.
I mean, you're playing 96. You have no shame to begin
What
with.
the? Okay, big man. Alright, that's a lot of smack from a guy who plays silver arrow spray and tower control.
It worked.
This man who plays consistently bottom 5 support weapons as if they're slayers. Shit.
Yes.
Damn it,
I
Fancy, you
know.
called yourself a distraction. I looked at chat again, and yes, it is a best of 3.
Oh, I should be doing responding.
I fucking hate this guy.
Bro, you literally do the same thing to me.
I did. You're not incorrect. Oh, nice aim.
I was just trying to paint my feet so I could keep the basket alive.
What? Oh, my sprinkler armor, no!
About sprinkler. Make it a wall, but it just shoots paint.
You know, if they had the rework sprinkler, my suggestion was to give it more health, but like only after it's been on the ground for a little bit.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, damn, I hit your sprinkler.
Sprinkle armor.
Is this man running Ninja Squid?
Sprinkler
No, he's not.
No, I'm not
I
running
lost
this
track of you.
Yep, running special power up, and Ink Saver main.
No.
Ooh, the great stuck off.
Load.
No! I missed.
Oh, fuck.
Because your sucks were inefficient.
Listen, again, I don't want you to be talking shit on how I suck.
Move yourself in the suck wars.
If there was a leaderboard for sucking people off, I'd be the king.
Oh, nice.
I put you at third.
Mac, you don't even play the vacuum, big swig.
No, I don't, because it's awful and I hate it.
See ya. Aww.
I just hate the kit.
Let me go. Let it go. Let it go. We don't need to suck anymore. I'm sucking.
You got too excited, you couldn't stop.
Grab him because you gotta have him. I think that was a tie. And then
I think
you
it was a
got the
tie.
tiebreaker,
That
right?
lead change at the end might have been vital.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to get to the basket for.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, well.
Get the fuck out of here.
We gotta have a Vink 1v1 next.
Alright, you want to make the third match a Vink 1v1? We still have 8 minutes till the actual event.
You should do a big swig 1v1.
We could do a Vink 1v1.
Yeah, I want to show Jay that he's not the only kid who knows how to... I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
Kid that knows how to what?
Ink with a stick.
Yeah, let's say that.
Good.
Yeah.
Ink with a long stick.
Alright, where the hell is
yeah.
that brush? Alright. I learned
Since
a lot
it's
from my idol. I like to think I'm not bad with this weapon. By no means good, but certainly not bad.
We can talk about. Okay, so.
Oh yeah, maybe back on topic. These teams. Jay, any thoughts on any of them in particular? I know the Goofy Goobers with Inkai and Nova is a popular choice for like a prediction for who's gonna win, right?
Oh my god, bruh. What the hell?
What?
V just posted in general, like a game. He went 35-2.
Oh my god!
He's locked in.
Dude, oh, he's not even just locked in. He is like the entire fucking. I can't even think of an appropriate metaphor.
Alright. We're gonna play this to knockout, by the way. This is gonna be main objective. Just because we're on a little bit of a time crunch and I want to explain a little more before we get started.
My whale's faster.
I was about to say, who gets whale first?
Me, obviously, because I'm the better ink brush.
You're the better ink brush, you would have waited, because now I'm in a better position. Oh, that's a bomb. What are you trying to poke down there?
You got the Crackamare fit. Or at least glasses.
We're both just sharking each other out, aren't we?
Yeah, sharking. Better than a mid-off, it's a shark-off.
I'm just prepping myself. See ya.
No! I know ink!
See ya.
No ink! I gotta get my click speed back up. Oh, I'm maybe weak.
Oh, injured.
I actually don't know where he is. Oh, hi.
Oh. Well, lasers have found Jay.
Were you watching that, Max?
Yeah. Like, if the lasers did not see you, that probably would have worked. But it would sneak around.
What?!
You're welcome.
I feel like we're both slapping each other with a wet noodle.
Essentially. I don't think either of you have died yet.
That ain't good.
Well, looks like the same thing's happening again.
Fake out.
No!
Fake out.
And I believe that's GG's.
First death, and probably the
No.
last
Never count me till I'm out. Never tell me the odds. Jay.
Pigeon.
No!
Pigeon,
I
yeah.
suck. Octo better,
Well,
hot take. Listen, I know you like your Octo brush. But my hometown hero says ink brush is better, so.
My hometown hero.
Hometown hero.
Listen, like out of everyone from PSU Splatoon, who do you think lives the closest to Mare geographically? It probably is me.
True.
I know nothing about geography.
Like West PA and East Ohio, they might as well be the same state.
Let me Google a map. I'm too dumb to know.
Oh, I forgot I have
geography.
No money. Man, sucks to be poor.
Alright, Nikki, you're probably gonna have to host. By the way.
Gonna have to do what?
You're probably gonna have to host, by the way.
That is fine enough. Just tell me who and what to do. Should I make a room already then?
Yes, you can make a room.
Alright.
I'm gonna text.
We got 3 minutes before our first sets are going to start.
Yep.
Oh, I should have made a password. God damn it. Anyway, let me cancel this room. I don't host often. Why am I so bad at this? Jesus. Create room. Set up a password. The pass will be 7778.
Alright, we're still at 9 predictions.
What is the first map mode on the map list?
TC Mahi, I believe.
TC Mako. Oh, excuse me.
No, Mahi.
My fault.
Is it Mahi?
Better map.
Sure. I'm just gonna post it here now. No, yeah, it's DC Mahi. Why did I pick this?
Good question.
I was gonna say, like, this is Jesus, I can't talk. An unorthodox map mode, but I mean, it's what I happen to like.
It's an unorthodox map list.
Fair enough. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't looked at it much, but I mean, like, between you and me, like, TC Mahi is a guilty pleasure of mine. It's very snowbally, of course, like most modes on Mahi. But like,
yeah, Mahi's great.
I don't know, like, I just think it's good fun.
Yep. And for a little bit of a statistical update, for this upcoming match, Goofy Goobers are favored. They have a 66% like voting, like 66 to 33 in terms of who's going to win. So 66% of the community thinks that Goofy Goobers are going to win this one. Well, yeah. What do you two think?
Between who's going to come out on top for these two teams?
Yes.
I mean, between you and me, I'm a big Goofy Goober supporter. I think the team of two they have, Inka and Nova, are both pretty stacked players. Nova obviously having a lot of Div 1 experience from last season in CCA. Inkai being an absolute monster in what Div 3 it was last season. And obviously, obviously no stranger to CCA in general. They've been a long time veteran, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
So, like, they're a pretty stacked lineup. Yeah, if you had to ask me to give, like, a completely unbiased opinion, I'm pretty confident in their ability to take this set.
What do you think, Max?
So, I don't know.
Max is nervous.
Yes.
Well,
don't worry, I wrote this down before, but I don't have enough memory to actually remember what I voted for. Or where I wrote this down.
Let me get this.
I think I chose throwing to win this. V and Calico. Or wait, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, fuck. My brain is not.
V and Calico are the two they're going up against, though, right?
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
not that I know I was just singing the praises of the Goofy Goobers, but not to discredit Throwing is their team name.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, not to discredit Throwing. I mean, obviously V, we just heard, went 35-2 in a warm-up match. Like, V is an absolute monster at this game. Calico, of course, no stranger to CCA or competitive play themselves. They have quite a bit of experience. So, like, I still think the Goofy Goobers have a more consistent roster. Inkai and Nova are, like, pretty similar in experience and skill level. Which means I think they're going to have some tighter synergy together, compared to a team like Throwing, where you have V, someone who is an absolute monster at this game, and Calico, who is relatively, comparatively speaking, pretty inexperienced, and also, like, kind of out of the loop of competitive play. It's been a while since they participated in any, like, major tournaments. It's an interesting dichotomy of teams. And I don't know, now that I think about it more, I could see this being a bit more even than I thought. Because, like, these two teams, it's tough to really compare them.
Oh, 7778.
What's up?
What's the password for that?
Oh, 7778.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm already in the room.
I should have wrote that down in chat. My fault.
Yeah, and Max, you could be the other spectator, by the way. I'm gonna spectate the other team, and
What?
what?
Oh, you're spectating the
No,
other team. Wait, why did you want the password if you're not joining this room?
Because I'm gonna be hosting the other room for the other team, and I'll be giving updates as to how their game goes.
That is a great idea.
Yes, it is.
Yes, I believe for the most part it's going to be myself and Max handling the play-by-play commentary for each of these matches, and then Jay will pop in periodically in between matches just to give a little bit of analysis and some of his own thoughts.
That is correct.
Well, we're gonna try to make the TriCast work. I mean, I've been doing casting for a fair amount of time by now, although a TriCast is definitely a new thing for me, so just disclaimer to everyone watching, forgive us if we're a little unprofessional. We're trying our best.
Well, yeah, both you two have streamed before. I have casted things before. I have not.
Okay, so what Max is saying is that if this stream sucks, point your fingers at him. He is the weak element here. He is the one to blame. I'm joking, obviously.
I accept all blame here. This is clearly my fault. I did everything. I'm the one that's destroying your computer.
That this is true. Although I was just dubbed the
Virus
best
is the
96
computer.
player in the world as far as me and Jay are concerned. So I mean, I don't know. Watch yourself. Why is Kevin in here? Did he join the wrong one?
We're having a little bit of a mix-up because we didn't really say who's joining whose room.
I see.
So I'm getting
Jay,
everything figured out.
I'm trusting you to handle that side of things, so I
Yeah.
don't have to switch between the stream and Discord. Yeah, Fint, believe it or not, this was supposed to be professional, and then technical difficulties kind of threw that out the window. There was this old chart I made for the Div 1 group chat last season. It was a chart of CCA division in accordance to level professionalism, and it's basically a bell curve, or not like a bell curve, but an exponential curve that gradually increases up until you get to Div 2, and then after Div 2, it plummets back down to a negative value for Div 1. That is... So me and Jay are having a lot of Div 1 experience. I guess you could say we're a little silly. And Max, this guy's a certified thrower. He plays bottom 5 weapons in serious matches. Like...
And I win those matches.
It's true, you do. Can you imagine? Like, just hear me out, Max. Can you imagine how fucking insane of a player you could be if you played anything else?
But where's the fun in that?
Fair enough. Love
I
your
want
weapons.
to be like, damn, that's a cool guy over there. He's playing weird weapons no one ever seen.
No,
before.
I mean, I'm not discrediting you, of course, right? Like, you're making a name.
Oh, yeah, I don't think you are.
But I'm just saying, man, like, you know...
My brand.
The brand.
Maybe you could be the next bench warmer on PSU Blue.
Yeah. You can bring me in for the one map that Big Swig is good on.
You could be the Nitro of Season 6.
Yeah. Be Nitro, but I'm always there and I just never say anything.
Anyways, I do
just
believe
stare at
we
you.
have everyone here for this match. I should...
We are missing one. We're missing Ink Guy.
Are we? Yes, we are. I saw 4 names. I forgot you're not playing. There they are.
There's Ink Guy.
So that's everyone. I'm just going to start this up. TC Mahi is the map mode. I'm just going to double check that one more time before we confirm anything.
Yep, it is TC Mahi.
TC Mahi. So let's just hop right into this.
Let's get it started. I'm
Get hyped, ladies
already
and
up
gents.
myself.
Spectating, Alpha, Bravo, Alpha.
I'm gonna drop my rapid fire predictions. I'm gonna say throwing one's 3-1. I think the positioning favors V a lot, as well as Calico. It's a really good front line and back line. Mid line's kind of struggle, which is what Inkai is really.
Inkai's primarily a range blaster player. Am I correct in saying that?
Yep. Range blaster, and slosher.
I see. I mean, I don't know. Like,
No,
I do think Mahi's a map that famously favors mid lines a lot. I mean, you saw last season yourself, Jay. I'm assuming back when we actually let you play Mahi zones before you kept throwing on it, we would run like a triple mid line comp on that map mode occasionally. But anyways, we're stalling. We're hopping right into the game. Game 1 of the tournament. Get hyped, everyone. Let's see what kind of weapons they're pulling out.
Let's do this.
Ooh, E-Leader in a 2v2. Very interesting.
Yeah, so right off the bat, I mean, that E-Leader means that throwing is going to have significantly less paint compared to the Goofy Goobers, who are not only running Nova's standard T-Tech, but also the new Decavitator, which has an absurd amount of paint output for Splatana. So throwing is definitely outmatched in terms of paint, but in terms of like raw killing power, that E-Leader and Dualies are going to give them a lot of potential there.
Yeah, well, it looks like both are just having a mid-off at the moment, now that no one has died.
Yeah, that E-Leader from Calico is doing a tremendous job at keeping the Goofy Goobers kind of stuck on their own side of spawn. They're doing their best to try to stay out of line of sight. Popping strikes, only going to get 2 up before getting picked off by the leader. That's a beautiful shot. Going to shut down that push completely. And what's huge about it in a 2v2 situation is that because there's
Calico apparently clutching this.
Yeah. Because there's so few players in a 2v2 like scenario, it means that every pick matters so much more. When you go down, it is effectively... like, it's up to your teammate to do everything on their own, which means it's so easy to dive him just like that. V's gonna hop in, get a quick pick. Throwing's in a phenomenal position, getting past the first checkpoint with both players alive. It looks like they're trying to send the second checkpoint, but V unfortunately fallen into the water, causing his team to wipe out. This is gonna be a big opportunity for the Goofy Goobers.
They can push up and take some space. They're going to be getting into a good position for getting this second checkpoint.
Yeah, especially with strikes coming online as well. We're going to clear out those defensive positions. Nova's looking to get into a more 4 position. We're going to get it picked off quickly by V. We said it before, V is an incredibly threatening player when it comes to mechanical skill. In a 1v1, the guy doesn't lose often. And a nice shot by Calico there. That's going to force their push out. The Goofy Goobers are going to get the lead, but unfortunately, they're going to get wiped out, giving Throwing a chance to kind of get back into this game and get their own push going, especially with Crab Tank online.
Got Inkai currently dancing around the tower, trying to win a duel with V, and he does.
And that was a nice play by them. They're trying to threaten that second checkpoint, but unfortunately not able to get past it again. The Goofy Goobers doing a fantastic job at keeping them stuck at that second checkpoint, which probably is the hardest part of the tower path to get past. It's in such a brutal spot where the tower is vulnerable from just about every direction, and in particular, there's such a nasty sniper sightline there. Like, it's just so easy to get line of sight on the tower. But Inkai dancing around everything, dodging the dualies, dodging the tower, not the tower, the E-leader, gonna get picked off eventually, but the Goofy Goobers getting yet another, like, good amount of points out of that. So now, the ball is very much in Throwing's court. They're gonna need to get quite a good push going, although they do still have half the game left to get that kind of push going.
Yeah, speaking of half the game, surprisingly, Hot Fish in your area has the lead right now with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, and they're pushing the tower. Just a little update over here.
This is a big opportunity for Throwing. They got the knockout, not the knockout, the wipeout basically at second checkpoint. Another wipeout as well. Goofy Goobers are stuck in a really hard stagger loop right here. They keep going in one by one. Inkai's forced to take a 2v1, doing their best to stay alive, but there's only so much they can do to stop the tower while they're getting destroyed by V, basically. Throwing's gonna narrowly take the lead, not gonna take checkpoints, so this game is by no means over. Although with a Crab Tank on tower, with the tower in a 4th position, this is gonna be exceedingly difficult for the Goofy Goobers to stop. Nova's doing her best, but it's really tough to take a fight with a Crab at point-blank range. Coming out of Crab, V's gonna take this 1v1 and lose it, unfortunately. This could be the Goofy Goobers' chance to get back into this game. Although, frankly, I say it, actually, I was gonna comment on those strikes being used a bit early, but they did get a pick for the knockout, or not the knockout, the wipeout. I keep tripping over my words today, forgive me. Throwing stuck in a bit of a stagger loop. Securing this pick on V would be absolutely huge for them, but unfortunately, Nova's just gonna narrowly miss it. I say as they clean it up, it's all up to the E-leader to stop this push, but with strikes online, it's gonna be really difficult. Calico goes down, Goofy Goobers take back the lead, past their checkpoint, they're threatening it for the knockout.
They couldn't win it.
And it's just not enough time for Throwing to stop that game, or stop that push. Goofy Goobers, I mean, they were nervous for a little bit, they lost lead, and they had such a long way to go, but they really came together, played to their strengths, got Throwing stuck in a bit of a stagger loop there, and then basically just, like, they saw the push that Throwing did to them, and they basically were just like, hey, you know, that's a cute push and all. What if we just did the exact same thing? And then they did.
Yeah.
It worked out well.
Yeah,
Did a nice shield on the tower to protect against that E-leader.
Here, we are down for 1 minute left, and Reggie Bird is making the push, about to take the lead back. 50 seconds, 22-21. Let's see how this can end out.
Ooh, that's a very close game with not many points scored.
Oh, they barely take the lead, and Cholo's the last one on the tower, and it looks like Reggie Bird is going to come back after losing for so long and get the knockout, and that's going to be the first point in favor of Reggie Redbird.
Good stuff all around. It seems like these matches or these games are syncing up quite nicely. Both teams coming out of their first game of the set at roughly the same time. And if that's said, we're going to be hopping right into the second game on Splatzone's Manta Maria, a fairly popular map mode, and I believe this is Nova's favorite map mode in the entire game. So, I mean, Goofy Goobers just came off of a win, and if Hype Nova can play this stage as well as she claims, like, they might just be able to run this down for a second win right off the bat. Goofy Goobers sticking to the same comp. This time, Throwing opting for an Octobrush Nouveau from Calico, I think. Yes, that is her. We're going to see how that works out for them. The E-leader was doing wonders for their team on defense, although in terms of pushing, it left a lot up to V to handle on their own. They basically had to take every fight on offense in a 2v1. So a more offensive weapon like Octobrush might give Throwing the offensive potential they need to get in there and actually be a bit more aggressive for a change.
So looking at like what the abilities each player is running, we got a total of 3 players running Ninja Squid and V running Quick Respawn. Interesting choice to have both players on a team running Ninja Squid.
Yeah, I mean, I do know. So, Decapitate is a newish weapon, but it seems like one of the things that a lot of people are talking about it is that it is a phenomenal weapon for Ninja Squid. I mean, any weapon with one-hit kill potential was a great fit for Ninja Squid, and Decapitator having such a massive one-hit kill hitbox, it makes a lot of sense for it. And Nova, being her teammate for quite some time now, I know she's a really big fan of Ninja Squid on Frontline, so I mean, like, hey, they like it, they're gonna stick to it. It's definitely interesting, though, to have both teams both players on a team rely on more stealthy, sharky playstyles that Ninja Squid can afford them. But anyways, we've had a lot of back and forth so far. A minute into the game, and neither team has scored that many points. Although, with Goofy Goobers now in a pretty good forward position, they have control of both zones. Calico's gonna rush in for doing a bit of a hero play, gonna get picked off quickly there, leaving it just up to V's Crab Tank to try to get back in here and make something happen. Nova's giving him a really hard time, though. Gonna shred the crab, but get picked off quickly after. Can V get a second? And he does, getting the wipeout for his team, and with it, probably the zone.
Yeah, got a nice penalty on, and Goofy Goobers are going to see if they can rack up as many points as the other team did with their dope, and they already lost control.
Neither team has traded any picks quite yet. The Octopus is going to try to go for a pick on the Splatana. An effective trade there, 1v1 situation. We're going to see who comes out on top here. I don't know what the hell's going on with the auto cam there. I was trying to switch to V's perspective. Still on this 1v1, V going for a pick on the Octoshop, just barely missing the pick. Nova's going to get those strikes off, kind of contesting the zone there for a little bit, but unfortunately she's going to get picked off. Goofy Goobers are having a really hard time getting back in control of the zone. Inkai's very weak here, probably going to get picked off by V. He is. That jumps a free pick for Calico now. Goofy Goobers struggling to get back in control of the zone. That entire time it was being contested, but it was never flipped, which means throwing still has no penalty on board. They are getting dangerously close to threatening the Goofy Goobers lead here.
Yeah, and with Hype Nova going down, it looked like Inkai is going to have to try to at least neutralize the zone on his own.
Yeah. A big bubble in zone. That's going to do a good job of trying to get them back in the zone. V and Inkai taking a bit of a scrap over there. V's going to come out on top. Nova's stuck in a really dangerous pincer here. That's a wipeout. Again, throwing. Not throwing. No, excuse me. This is throwing. Again, my team's mixed up. They still have not lost zone this entire time. I mean, it's been a slow burn, but I mean, like, they've been consistently holding on to it. They now have the lead. And V trying to get into an extremely aggressive lockout position to try to stall for as much time as possible. Calico's a bit alone in zone. Nova's coming in from the right side of strikes. They're going to get picked off quickly in a very effective pincer maneuver there. It's just Inkai here. If they don't make something happen here, they're likely not going to get a second chance. Nova's jumping in. I don't think V saw the stealth jump, but it's probably not going to matter anyways. They're out of time. And throwing. They lost that first game, but showing they're not letting the nerves get to them. They retaliated very nicely with a beautiful push. I believe that was 0 to 100 points. They never lost zone a single time after they flipped it that first time. So
don't believe they did.
Yeah, no, we have an actual set on our hands here. These two teams seem pretty evenly matched, honestly. I think the switch to a more offensive comp was the right play. Calico switching to that Octobrush means that V was able to take a lot more 2v2s, 2v1s. Like, it just made it so that throwing had so much more offensive potential and definitely took a lot of stress off of V, because when he had to take every fight in a 1v1 or 1v2, basically, because Calico just had to hold back, you know, play E-leader as they should, it made it really difficult for them to really... It made things really difficult, or unnecessarily difficult for V, because they were forced to take every fight by themselves, effectively. So good adaptation on the part of throwing. Anyways, I'm rambling. Jay, how was our other match going?
Well, they just... Reggie Bird just won the second game, and Chola was playing V96.
Oh, beautiful. That makes me so happy.
So now it is match point for Reggie Redbird, and we'll see if Hot Fish can come back and take a game.